Cowboys Nation, it's your guy Tyrus Rex. Day 2 of free agency, and the Cowboys ain't so quiet. Started off this morning with a boom. We got Donovan Wilson back, huge signing, 3 years, up to $24 million. First 2 years fully guaranteed. I think that's a great signing for us. The safety room is solid with Malik Hooker, Javon Curse, and bringing back the stud, right? Donovan Wilson. So we're happy there. So let's go ahead and kick off this celebration with a fresh 7-round mock draft. And as always, before we get started, click that like button. Click that subscribe button. We're 12 away from the first 100. You be one of those 12. Make a decision right now. You're going to be one of those 12. So with that in mind, here we go. In the first round, interesting. So we got 3 players that we really love. 4 actually. Would love Deonte Banks. Take care of the corner problem. Nolan Smith, genetic freak at the edge. Baby Michael Parsons. Love the ideal of solidifying tackle with Anton Harris and then Zay Flowers. All notable. Do want to take a moment on Anton Harrison. Right, I had an interesting debate with a fellow Cowboys fan last night who was saying, we have plenty of tackle help. We have plenty of depth. And I said, name these tackles, right? Name these tackles. And so you have Tyron Smith, you have Peters, and you have Still. Well, guess what? 3 of those tackles are hurt. And I would say 3 of those tackles actually equal 1 tackle. And one of those tackles could be an all-pro guard with the young Smith. So, again, this is all about perspective. Let's see what trades are out there. I love this trade. I love this trade with the Bengals right here. Because, look, we got 4 players on our board that we love, right? We're going to get 2 of them if we make this trade. 2 of them are going to be there, all right? Let's see what they do. I want to see if we can pick up. They're not wanting to give up that 91st. So, look, we don't have to have that 31st. But we want to pick up that second. Let's see. They're gonna make it. There we go. I'll fall back to. I go 90 to 92. I'll give up my 129 and 245 for that 60 to fall back 2 slots. Let's see what we can get. Because we're still going to get the player we want, right? So, look, Anton Harrison, Zay Flowers. Don't want to trade back again. You're not going to get this level of player falling back that far. For me, I know a lot of people love Zay Flowers. I love him too. But give me the tackle, right? Again, I think that fixes a real need. And if need be, now you look at it, look, with the tackle pick, you can have your pick. You can have Anton Harrison and say, hey, what's Tyron Smith having his tank? He's going to give me 5 games, right? While Still gets healthy. And I'm sliding the young Smith, the guard. I'm looking at an impressive middle, right? With Biotis, Pro Bowler. You got Zach Martin, All-Pro. I really think Smith could be an All-Pro player. You're solid on offensive line with that pick in my mind. Get a lot of flex. Some will say guard, but I think tackle is sneaky as big or bigger need as guard. So let's see what we can get in the second round. At 58, we got a lot of stuff we can do. And keep in mind, we're coming right back at 60. So this is what I'm doing here. I love Rashee Rice. And many times he gets snatched up between 58 and 65. I'm getting Rashee Rice. That's my top receiver on the board at this point, Rashee Rice. He's big, got the speed. He showed that off at the combine. I think you can't go wrong with Rice, right? Rice's ability to adjust to the ball in the air is as good as it gets in the draft class. That's a necessary skill for someone who is not an elite athlete. Again, he ran a 4.5, right? Big body. I'll take this. I think this is what we need as a high-end number 3 because I have faith that Gable's going to make that bounce back. And if not, I think Rashee can fill in some of that number 2 role. So we're taking Rashee Rice here. Reached up a bit. Now, also going to reach again. I'm getting our stud DT here. Like, I could go linebacker, right? But I'm getting our stud DT, right? I'm not reaching for the corner. I love Eli Ricks. I do. But I love, we haven't had that big DT, that dominant DT. We're going there right now. And let's see what we can get at 92. See if we can get us a corner. Right here, I'm going Jalen Jones. A little bit more size. So I'm getting our corner here. See if we can go one more round. Or do we got to get our... I think we get our running back here. And see if Cam Jones falls to 169 or 175. Got to get a running back. I'm going to get the running back now. I'm going to get us a linebacker, Cam Jones. Hopefully that tight end is still there. Zach Ertz at 175. Love his athleticism. I'm really loving the way this draft's shaped up for us. Then I finish it off with a quarterback. For me, give me the champion. Like, give me Stetson. Let's put some pressure on that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Got a 2-time champion behind you. You know? Big game. Let's see how this finishes up. I feel good about this draft. This is one of my more enjoyable ones. Look, let's look at what we did here, right? We take care of O-line, in my opinion. Again, don't just think about like the need of guard and how you feel that. You can slide Smith into that guard position and you're dominant across the middle 3, right? You're dominant there. And now you have the flexibility to say, all right, Anton Harrison is one of my tackles. And out of the 3 that are, or really 2, I can't really count Peters, right? He's backup at best. But between Smith and Steele, who like Smith is healthy now. By the time Smith gets hurt, Steele is healthy. We're good across the offensive line. For me, Rashee Rice was the best receiver on the board at this slot. Some would have liked to go for more speed, but I like Rashee Rice's hands. Right, he can move that chain for us. I think he is what we need. Would certainly like to get a burner here, but again, I like this pick. Siaki Ika, again, we haven't had this type of defensive tackle that's going to push that pocket, hold it, right? Forget about getting running over this guy, right? Still here in my mind. Get Jalen Jones, big corner. Again, ask yourself, would you rather have Eli Ricks over Siaki Ika? That's what you're giving up there. We get our backup back, our Zeke replacement, which I think is a higher replacement here. And with Dwayne McBride, if you haven't seen his tape, it's electric. Cam Jones is a nice linebacker prospect. We feel great about that. And then Zach Kuntz, if you didn't see his combine, it was electric. A lot of flash there. Definitely, in my mind, I don't look at him as the Schultz replacement. I look at the guys we have as the Schultz replacement, but he's replacing them, so he can be groomed as that next player up. Fits what we're looking for. And then Stetson Bennett, like that's an A+, right? That's somebody, like if you project three years from now, they could really be challenging a Dak. This guy's just a winner. So hope you all like this draft. We're going to do another one later on to see what, after the rest of the day, see if we make any more moves. But again, welcome back to the fold, Donovan Wilson, a key piece. I love what you're doing. We'll see if we can make that similar move with LVE, which is a piece we would love to keep. But outside of that, Cowboys fans, thank you for listening to the draft. Leave comments and feedback. Hit the like and subscribe. And we'll check you out later on the Tyrus Rex Show.